Hey, this is David, and I'm going to give you a little behind the scene tour of what happens here in the studio. If you've been a follower for a while, I'm sure you've noticed quite a few changes, and there has been a big change in the last maybe 4 or 5 months on the channel. A lot more story driven and a lot more clickbaity thumbnails. There's a reason for that. And I think after showing you a little bit how the video is born, I think it'll make more sense, and maybe you'll forgive my clickbait thumbnails. Okay, so there are several essential phases in the creation of a video. It doesn't just happen like that at all. It used to be a lot more spontaneous in a way, but the channel is dying. And so now there's a lot more steps, but I'm very happy and I'm having a lot more fun with it. So the life of a video, for me, starts on Friday. What happens Friday? Well, Friday, my job is to come up with two video ideas, because I publish 2 videos per week, one on Monday and one on Thursday. So just kind of a rough idea. It could be maybe based on an artist or based on a particular technique or just kind of a teaching moment. Then that's what I do. Once I have the basic idea, I try to build a story around it. That's the big change that's happened, and I'm sure you've noticed. A lot more story driven. I kind of build a story and then I script that out. So let me show you what it looks like. On the screen, you can see my YouTube schedule. I can navigate through the different months on the bottom here. So we're in August right now. Today is actually at the time of filming. Right now it's August 17th, and what I'm filming is this right here, that video, which is a yellow video. So I clicked yellow. More on these codes in just a little bit. The blues are the shorts, so I guess I do 4 videos a week, but I batch all the shorts, so I will film 8 shorts on a single day. The first day of the month, I'll film 8 shorts, and then they're scheduled and ready to go. But let's take a look at this right here, for example. This is going to be Monday's video, which you'll get to see this Monday. We're gonna talk about this. So on Friday, I will come up with 2 titles. So this one and the next one. I came up with these concepts a couple weeks ago because I'm 2 weeks in advance. So let's take a look at this one. This will really clean up your playing. Great. So I've got the idea of this, which is a main concept, and the main concept of this video is how to clean your playing. And then I script it because I come up with a story around that. So those are all the scripts of the videos that I've done. This one is that one right here, and that's the script for that particular video. Now it's kind of a loose script, right? Sometimes it's just notes, but basically what I'll do is look at this script, write it down, and film the main video. So yeah, on Friday, I come up with the topics of 2 videos and I script them out. Now I have until Monday to do that realistically. And oftentimes I'll come up with the main ideas on Friday, and then over the weekend, typically in the evening when the kids are in bed, I'll just kind of script them out, both videos. That's the first step for a video. The next step happens on Monday. On Monday, I'm going to film 2 videos. Very rough. And that's the main talking head video. Behind me here, what I'm looking at here, there's a TV. And I cast the script on that TV, and I will look at my camera, which is actually the phone. This is my iPhone. I film everything on just a single iPhone now. It's so much easier. I will look at, try to memorize roughly, a little paragraph, and then just kind of say it. Not word per word, just say it with my own words. And every once in a while, what I'll do is take this and move it right here. And then I'll do another sentence or 2 and blah, 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 blah. Then I'll look at the screen, try to memorize it, move this so that there's a more engaging angle, and then blah, 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 okay? Main video, that's the second step. And I do 2 of those every Monday. All right, at this point, what I have is a video with a lot of mistakes. That is a horrible intro. I'm gonna redo this. Sorry, Laura. These guys are my favorite players. Overall, that video probably ends up being a 20 to 30 minute video. Very rough, lots of mistakes and all that stuff. That's where Laura comes in. So Laura has been editing videos for me for maybe 3 months. I'm not quite sure. She's in the UK and she's awesome. She's a big part of the videos. What I'll do on Monday evening, sometimes I'm a little late, but I will send those main talking head videos, so 2 of them, to Laura via Dropbox. Typically the next day, I will get 2 rough cuts of those videos. So basically Laura watched the thing and cut all the mistakes. It's a very rough cut, right? It's not polished at all. The cool thing is that we use a software called frame.io. I'll watch the rough cut. And as I do this, anytime I have an idea, I'll leave a note in there. And you see all these little yellow dots? Those are all little annotations that I made to the video. Now, an annotation would look something like this. So walk is the name of the little video that I'm going to film that Laura is going to add on top of that. And then in parentheses, I have notes for myself. So walking in streets with guitar. Okay, so I'll have a lot of annotations like that, like session. A video is going to be called Session in Recording Studio. Now those videos are videos that I'm going to film myself, like No Friends. That's another little video. And those little videos illustrate what I'm saying in the main video. And you see there's a lot of them. Now, once I did that for both videos, I'm going to download this file and import it into my Excel software. So I've got all the videos that I need to film. It's referred to as B-roll. A-roll is what you're seeing here. That's the talking head. B-roll is anything that illustrates what I'm saying, or maybe it's playing, or maybe it's a joke or something like that. So that's what I have. So I have this typically on Tuesday. So I'll print this out and then I will plan my B-roll. I'll start filming, going through this list. So sometimes there are not many. Sometimes there's about 15 little video clips that I'll have to do. Sometimes there's a lot more. Like this video is very B-roll heavy. And you'll get to see that video at the end, but that's basically my job. I start working on this typically on Wednesday. So Wednesday and Thursday, typically I film all of those. And some of those are gonna be on location somewhere else. And you'll get to see that on that video Monday when it comes out. I filmed part of that in an office somewhere. I actually also asked a few guests to film some B-roll, and then I will upload all those assets into Dropbox and send all that to Laura. The cool thing is that now Laura knows exactly where these pieces of content go because she can just download all the comments and import that into her software, editing software, and then just do the edits herself. And if I want to communicate with Laura, I use this app, which is called Vola, and it's kind of back and forth. I can send her messages or videos or text, and basically that's it. And it's installed on my phone too. And you can see that, you know, we've been talking quite a bit about maybe some additional music that needs to be added or whatever, whatever needs to be, but that's how it works. At that point, Laura does her magic. And typically I'll get a video to review within 2-3 days or something like that. But because of the way that we're organizing things, whatever I work on this week is going to be published on YouTube in 2 weeks, which is kind of nice. It kind of gives us a little bit of a breather. Speaking of which, now I'm going to tell you about those little color codes. I think that's important too. So there are 4 video types that I do on YouTube. There are the shorts that are blue right here. The shorts will come out on Wednesdays and Fridays. And then we have this green, pink, and yellow. Really quick, I'm editing this video and I felt wrong without saying that most of the stuff that I'm telling you, I learned from video creators. So at the risk of making this video sound like a sales video, which is not, I just wanted to give credit where it's due. And in particular, Ingrid, who's helped me so much on the channel. I did some consults with her and they truly saved the channel. So anyways, back to the behind the scenes. Typically on any given month, I will have about 4 green ones. And here, 1, 2, 3, 4, I got 5. 2 pink ones, I got 2, and 2 yellow ones. You're watching a yellow one right now. What is yellow? C. That stands for community. Now those videos are really meant for you who watch my channel and are interested in kind of behind the scenes. Yellow one might be a Q&A, or maybe it's like we're doing now, behind the scenes, or maybe something a little more personal and less edited, just more raw, we're friends, and we're just kind of, talking about other things, not necessarily the guitar, like this video is a C video. I take care of the community videos so that Laura can take a little break. So I'm editing this, as you can probably see. They're easier to do. So there's usually 2 of those in a given month. The pink videos, that's the dirty little secret, but check this out. Pink videos, S, are sales videos. Now, that doesn't mean that I'm trying to sell you something. What sales videos mean is that I'm sending you off of YouTube. At the end of a video, any pink video is going to direct you somewhere else. So it might be download this free thing, or it might be check out my band, or it might be check out this video game. It's really cool. Whatever sends people off of YouTube. Those are not really good for YouTube because YouTube wants you to stay on YouTube. So that's why I'm limiting those pink videos to 2 a month. These pink videos are really important for a channel because they allow me to get paid. If I send you to buy a course, well, some of you are going to purchase that course, and that really helps me dedicate the time that I need to put out free content on YouTube. Yes, I'm getting paid with YouTube ads, but they're really minimal. I'm not making a salary on YouTube ads at all, and I need those. If not, then I couldn't do this. And consider that each video takes me between 15 to 25 hours per video, and there are 2 videos per week. So thankfully, Laura helps quite a bit with that, but still. So anyways, those are the pink videos. And then finally, we have the green videos. Green videos are what makes most of the channel. D is for discovery. These videos are videos that are meant to grow the audience, educate, guitar lessons and things like that. And at the end of each of these videos, I'm going to pitch you another video, another one of these green videos, or any other video, but typically a green video, so that I can try to keep you on YouTube as long as possible. Why am I doing that? Because YouTube's algorithm loves when a channel keeps viewers on YouTube. If they see that a video manages to extend what they call the watch session, in other words, if they see that, oh, David's video, whenever someone watches that, they tend to stay 10 minutes on YouTube. That's great. We want that because, as you know, whenever you watch a video, there's an ad, and that's how Google gets paid. So they're going to push that video to a new audience. And in the analytics, it's referred to as discovery. So that's why those videos are so important for the health and the growth of a channel. That's what those green videos are. Now, this is a final piece to the life of video, and that's the thumbnail. And I would say the thumbnail is one of the most important ones, because the first thing you're gonna see before watching a video is that thumbnail. My job, or the job of the thumbnail, I should say, is to stop you from scrolling down. You're probably watching this on a phone or the computer, but your video or my video is competing with thousands of other videos. I need to get your attention really quick. Hence, the clickbait. Now, I know that clickbait has a bad rep because there's good and bad clickbait. I'm hoping that I do good clickbait. But all thumbnails, in order to succeed, need to be clickbait by definition. The goal of the thumbnail is to get you to click on it. It's not going to happen if that thumbnail doesn't catch your attention, doesn't bait your attention. That's all it is. Now, it has a bad rep because some creators will use really bad clickbait in the sense of they will put an image out there that is really has nothing to do with the video. But if you watch all my thumbnails, you'll see that there's truth to them if you watch the videos. And I could see that typically the comments that are bad are people who haven't watched the whole video. They just went off of the thumbnail. But so watch the whole video next time. Not you, but you know, them. Anyways, that's kind of the life of a video. If you were curious, if you're still watching this by now, you know how it works. Because this video that you're watching is going to be published Thursday, which is tomorrow, the video that I just talked to you about is not out yet. It's going to be out Monday. But as soon as it's out, you can click right here to watch it. And in the meantime, it might be up, it might be another video, but anyways, you get it.